Pilates, Pilates, Pilates. Standing, start. Take a big reach up, lengthen nice and long. Lift the chin, inhale. Exhale, hinge to a flat back. Inhale, lift, chin goes up. Exhale, flat back. Soften the knees on the exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, hold in flat back. Drop the chin to the chest, let the crown drape a little bit to the floor. Inhale all the way up. Take a little side bend, drop your knuckles down. Look over to one shoulder, turn the head, drop that shoulder down, the other goes up. Inhale, lift, other side, drop. Chin goes up. Inhale, lift. Palms go to the ceiling. Take it around, circular, just warming up the thoracic spine. All the way around. Inhale to the top. Exhale around. Exhale around. Drop the knuckles, soften the knees. Just drape the knuckles to the floor. Drop the crown of your head down towards the floor. Looking between the knees. Inhale all the way up. Flip the palms back up. Take it around, circular again, the other direction. Inhale, slow lift. Exhale around. Inhale, slow lift. Exhale around. One more. Inhale. Exhale around. Drop the knuckles again. Drop the crown of the head to the ground. Soften the knees a little deeper so your torso is resting on your quads. 2 breaths, in through the nose. Last breath, in through the nose. Exhale all the way up. Take right foot forward, left foot steps back. Take left fingers to the ceiling, right fingers to the floor. Take a long reach, tip over. Keep left hip flexor pushed forward, reach. And come back to center. Wrap around the shoulders. Tuck the chin, round forward. Come down over right quad. Inhale, lift up. Switch legs out. Left foot comes forward, right foot steps back. Flip the palms forward, drop this right knee. Press the hip flexors forward. Inhale all the way up. Drop the knuckles down onto your head. Left elbow goes down. Right elbow goes up. Inhale to center. Back together. Feet are tight. Wrap underneath the toes. Soften the knees a little bit. Drop the crown of the head. Inhale all the way up. Take left foot, middle mat. Right foot comes forward. Pelvis tilts forward, lean back. Hands can go wherever your balance spot requires. Right toes come up. Small pulse, standing pulse, single leg. Keep the rib cage lifted, shoulders pulled back. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And release. Both feet come together, dive forward, wrap around the back of the knees. Tuck the chin. Inhale all the way up. Roll the shoulders back, left toes come up in front. Lean back a little bit, extend, balance, squeeze, small little lift. In through the nose. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Step back together, wrap around the backs of the knees, tuck the chin. Inhale, soften the knees, wind it back up. Leaning back in the same spot, hands come wherever they need to, right toes come up, small hip circle. From hips to crown, doesn't move, nice and steady. Tight little circle, 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Final 1. Drop down, wrap around the back of the knees, tap that chin. Inhale, all the way up. Roll the shoulders back, left toes go forward. Shoulders roll back. Lift, balance, small circle, in through the nose. Steady, stare at a spot on the floor, anchor that upper body. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And release. Feet together. Drop your fingers underneath your toes. Tuck the chin. Inhale, all the way up. Take your feet to the edges of your mat. Soften the knees. Hinge forward. Drape, crown of head to the floor. Walk it out until you're at the top of your mat. Soften your knees to the edges of your mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, soften the knees to the edges. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come forward. Keep breathing. Inhale, tap. Exhale. Belly button stays high to spine. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And hold. Drop the knees to the edges of the mat. Come down. Clasp the hands together. Take your elbows a bit wide so you're creating a bit of a triangle with your forearms. Curl the toes down to the edges of your mat. Lift and hover the knees up. Hold here. Crouching dolphin. Inhale. Lift your seat up. Look down between your feet. Exhale forward. Look into your knuckles. Hover. Exhale back. Inhale, slow hover. Exhale back. Inhale, slow. Belly button stays high to spine. Exhale up. Press the heels down. Inhale, come up off the heels. Drop and hover the knees. Last 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. And hold. Walk your feet in, one little step. Bum goes up a little higher. Forehead is just hovered on the floor. Press the heels back. Inhale, drop the knees. Take the feet, big toes together. Sit back in the heels, wiggle down. Come back to center. Open the hands just at shoulder width. Thumbs are up. Bring your feet back in, just about hip width apart. Exhale, bum goes up. Inhale, come down into plank. Exhale, press up. Forehead just covered, toes are down, heels are high. Exhale, flat back. Inhale, lift, bum up. Exhale, flat. 3. Inhale. 2. Last one. Hold in plank. Drop to a nice flat back. Breathe through. Just a little rock left and right. Belly button stays high to spine. Keep breathing. 3. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Drop down all the way. Grab your strap or your resistance band, whatever you have there. Roll your hands in just about hip width apart. Walk them in. Thumbs are right at the edges of your hips. Lift head and shoulders and torso up just a little bit off the mat. Take your band up off your lower back. Small pulse. In through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Glutes are fired. 4. 3. 2. Last one. all the way down. Relax the shoulders, chin comes onto the mat. Shake out lower back. And release, comes back to the same spot. Tops of the feet are on the mat. Roll the shoulders down and away from your ears. Lift torso. Pinch the shoulder blades. Take those knuckles up off your lower back. Pulse in through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. All the way down. Chin comes down. Let the shoulders drape. Shake the lower back. Wiggle the fingers. One more, just like it. Lift head and shoulders. Make sure your neck is parallel to your spine. Looking at the mat, lift up off your lower back. Squeeze. Pulse small. 5. 4 inhales. 3. 2. And release. Drop the shoulders, drop the chin, relax lower back. We're going to take the band around the front. Same shoulder width grip. Walk the knuckles out first. Take those knuckles nice and long. Release those lats and shoulders. Just give yourself a little wiggle and then reset your quads and the tops of your feet in the mat. Then bring the strap or band closer to you so your shoulders are a little more relaxed. Lift your head and shoulders up, arms up, little twist. Inhale one side, exhale the other. Keep the glutes fired. Inhale. Top of band or strap just on the crown of your head. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Keep a grip on the band. Keep it taut. 3. 2. Final one. Back to center. Walk those knuckles out. Take a long reach. Bring it back in on the crown of your head, just in front. Lift head and shoulders. 2 little twists to each side. Lift, nice and slow. Twist, twist, center. Other side, twist, twist, center. Squeeze. Glutes are fired. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Release. Take those arms nice and long. Shake out the hips. Release that back. Reset the tops of your feet. Down on the floor. Unlock the elbows. Strap is on the crown. Shoulders walk away from the ears. 3 little twists to each side. Little pulse. Lift head and shoulders. Fire the glutes. Here we go. 3 little twists. Over to center. Other side. 3. Inhale, center. Inhale, center. Keep a tight grip on the band. 4. 3. 2. Last one. All the way down. Send the knuckles nice and long. Shake out the lower back. Release. Let go of the band. Flip up, over onto your back. Grab Gertie. She's going to go inside the knees. All the way down. So first bring the Gertie into the knee, inside of the knees, and take a little rock left and right. In this sunny side up position, slide your hands underneath your tailbone. Squeeze the Gertie ball, but keep your knees bent at 90 degrees. So feet are flexed. Inhale. Inhale. Squeeze Gertie tight. 4. Exhale. 3. Inhale up. 2. Last one. And hold. Drop the heels. Slide the hands out. They go to the nape of the neck. Head and shoulders will walk up off the mat. Eyes on the ceiling. Squeeze Gertie nice and tight. Bring the knees bent at 90 degrees. Bring the knees over top of the hips. They don't change the range. Exhale, tap the heels. Using the lower abdominals. Exhale, tap. Inhale. Exhale, tap. 5. 4. 3. Squeeze tight. 2. Last one. And hold. Head and shoulders come down. Rock the hips left and right. Release lower back tension. Head and shoulders lift. Hands at the nape. Bring the knees in. Flexed feet. 3 little taps on the floor. Exhale down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Down for 3. Keep the lower back imprinted on the mat. Don't let that lower back lift. Inhale. 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 4. Shoulder blades lifted. 3. 2. Squeeze in your thighs. Last one. Exhale. 3, 2, and release. Head goes down. Take the arms back behind you. Lace the fingertips and slide those palms away. Take a big breath. And release. Take Gertie inside your insteps. Feet are flexed on the ceiling, hands go wide. We're gonna hover these long legs using the inner thighs, using your obliques, over to your left side. You're on your left hip, right hip lifts. Hold over here. See how much pressure you're putting in your left hand. Try to let your core do the work. Light fingers, light arm, in through the nose. 3. Fire those inner thighs. Squeeze Gertie tight. 1. Inhale. Come back to center. Same on the other side. Squeeze and drop. Left hip lifts up. Hold. Try not to put pressure on right arm. Nice and light. Squeeze inner thighs. 4. 3. 2. Come back to center. Hands go to the nape of the neck. Walk the shoulder blades up. So now you have no hand support. Find the spot that you can lean into. Dig into inner thighs. Take it over and hover. Find that spot before you tip over. Squeeze. No bend in the knees. Nice long legs. Squeeze inner thighs. 3. Right hip is hovered. 2 inhales. 1. Come back to center. Over right hip. Shoulder blades lift. Squeeze inner thighs. In through the nose. Exhale. In through the nose. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Squeeze long legs. Come back to center. And heels come down. Shake it out. Reset. Hands are going to go underneath tailbone. Walk the shoulder blades flat. Toes are pointed to the ceiling with Gertie. Dig into insteps. Head and shoulders are down. Relax the shoulders. Using the lower abdominals and your inner thighs. Exhale. Halfway down. Fire the glutes. Inhale up. slide to the nape. Same spot, halfway down. Walk shoulder blades up, eyes on the ceiling, head sits heavy. Using your glutes, fire down halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, lift. 4, 3, 2. Last one. All the way down, shake it out. Hands go back underneath tailbone. We're going down parallel to the floor. Walk the shoulder blades flat. Hands underneath. Lift, pointed toes. Squeeze Gertie. Exhale, all the way down, nice and slow. Glutes are charged up over your knuckles. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Nice and slow. Inhale, lift. Squeeze glutes to the floor. 4. Exhale, 3. 2. Final one. Hold. Heels down, hands come out. Shake that one out. We're going down parallel, but hands are going to come to the nape of the neck. Grab onto Gertie, squeeze the insteps, walk shoulder blades up. Pointed toes. Use the inner thighs, fire the glutes all the way down parallel to the floor. Inhale slow. Exhale down. Exhale down. Nice smooth breath. 4, 3, 2. Last. Hold. Head and shoulders come down. Let Gertie go. Take your heels to the edges of your mat. Take your hands out to the edges of your mat. Point the toes and slide the fingers away. Hold that nice long reach. Let spine lift wherever it needs to off the mat. And release. Walk those feet back in. Gertie's going underneath tailbone. Oh, feels good. Lift the legs. Fingertips on the ceiling. Walk the shoulder blades nice and flat. Right leg comes down. Inhale up, left leg comes down. Single leg, squeeze, fire that glute. Exhale. Exhale. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And hold. Drop both knees into the chest. Hang on to the kneecaps. Hold that little tuck. Bring the knees back together. Extend the legs. Toes are pointed. This time hands are going to slide to the nape. Lift the head and shoulders up just a little bit. Right leg comes down, same spot. Squeeze nice and slow. Alternate. Exhale down. Exhale down. 4, 3. Exhale 2. Final one. And hold, drop the head down, knees come in a little wider, tuck a little deeper, hold. Bring the knees back together, extend Extend those legs. Both hands just by your sides, flip them up. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, both legs halfway down. Inhale, exhale down. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, last one, and hold. Hands slide to the nape of the neck, shoulder blades walk up, pointed toes, exhale halfway down, squeeze, exhale half. 4, 3, 2, and release. Bring the knees wide. Tuck them in. Hold that wide tuck. Roll out the ankles. Shake out the toes. Reset, Gertie. Hands, palms facing up. Relax the shoulders, nice and square on the mat. Pointed toes. Exhale down as close to parallel as you can get without letting spine lift. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, nice and controlled. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. Exhale 2. Exhale 1. Hold. Hands at the nape, head and shoulders hover up. Walk the shoulder blades up as high as you can. Let your head sit heavy in your fingers. Toes are pointed. Parallel spot. Exhale slow. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold, draw the knees in nice and tight this time. Tuck into the chest. Turn your right ear down on the floor as though you're looking over right shoulder. Look over the other side. Inhale back to center. Toes pointed on the ceiling. Nice long legs. Flip the palms up. Come out on the 45-degree angle. Make sure Gertie's in the right spot to support that pelvic tilt. Small pulse. Feet are tight together. In through the nose. Nice slow breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long legs, glutes are fired. 4, 3, 2, and release. Bring both knees in wide. Tuck. Roll the ankles. Hands at the nape of the neck. Head and shoulders lift up. Exhale out on the 45. Take it wide and narrow, nice and slow. Tap the big toes together. Squeeze. Make sure pelvis is tilted safely on Gertie. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Draw the knees in. Tap tight. Point and flex the feet. Roll the ankles. Little pulse, squeeze. In through the nose. Big deep breath, exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Exhale, last two. Exhale, last one. And drop the heels, walk them in. Reset, Gertie. Hands go to the nape of the neck. Head and shoulders lift up. Hold the head and shoulders up, toes on the ceiling. Come down close to parallel. Reset here. Okay, there we go. Ready. Hands at the nape. Come down close to parallel. Fire the glutes. Take it wide and narrow. Squeeze. In through the nose. Shoulder blades stay lifted. 5. 4 inhales. 3. 2. Last one. Hold. Bring the knees in, tuck wide. Roll the ankles. Wiggle the hips. Bring it back to center. Hands go down by your sides. Palms are down nice and wide. Take both legs up. We're going to fire these heels out wide. Nice long legs. Exhale wide, parallel. In triangle all the way up. Squeeze. Exhale, squeeze. 5. 4. 3. Last one. Bring the knees back in, shake them out. Hands go to the nape of the neck. Head and shoulders hover up. Taking those feet wide triangle. Exhale, close to parallel. Inhale, tap the big toes. Exhale. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And hold, bring both knees in. Roll off of Gertie. Take it out. We're coming back to Gertie in a bit. Drop the heels down. Walk the hips left and right. Release that lower back. Flip the palms up. Walk the heels in. Lift the hips high and bridge. Feet are about hip width apart. Walk the shoulder blades flat. Small pulse. Squeeze the hips. In through the nose. Fire. Toes are up, heels are down. Dig into the floor. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Final one. All the way down. Bring Gertie ball back inside your knees. Feet are going to come a little bit closer. Heels down, toes up. Lift hips. Hold and bridge. Pulse that Gertie ball. Squeeze inner thighs. Pulse. Keep the heels down, toes up. Lift the hips high. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Release all the way down. Walk the shoulder blades flat again. Shake them out. Lift the hips. Pelvis tilts all the way up off the floor. Keep squeezing, Gertie. Glutes are fired. Exhale down to the mat. Pelvis tilts. Roll up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keep inner thighs squeezing, Gertie. Last 2. Final one. And release all the way down. Come up seated, grab your strap. Heels are rib cage lifts. So you have a little bit of pressure on those hands. Push the band, the strap nice and wide. Exhale, tip over one side. So it's a half moon rotation all the way over. Inhale. Exhale across. Stay leaning, rib cage lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And release. Take the strap around your feet, just the middle part. One little wrap around your hands. Extend the legs. Lift nice and tall. Then lift the heels. Push the heels away. You're seated, lifted, in V-sit, small pulse. Lift the heels, small pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Heels down, back, center. Lift the rib cage. Pull the band tight. Half moon. Over, all the way over. Reach. Use obliques. 4, 3. Exhale, 2. Final one. Right foot has the strap on it. Lean back. Right foot stays anchored. Left leg hovers. Small pulse. Squeeze left leg. Lift tall. 4. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. And release. Last rainbow twist. Pull the band taut. Lift the rib cage. Shoulders relaxed. Twist, tap. Twist, tap. 4, 3. Reach. Look over that shoulder. 2. Last one. Left foot. Lift high. Right foot strap. Right foot is unstrapped. Small pulse. Nice and tall. Upper body doesn't move. 5, 4, 3, 2. And release. All the way down. Both feet go in. All the way down on the floor. Take the bottoms of the feet together. Take the strap handles in both hands together. Draw those heels in towards you. Use the strap to come a little deeper. Knees go wide. Hold. In through the nose. Hold that stretch. Exhale through the mouth. Extend both legs. Take your left foot out. It can lay on the mat wherever it needs to be. My knee's going to stay a little unlocked. Shift the straps over to your left hand. Your right hand comes down. One little wrap around that. Hand. Press your right heel to the ceiling. First, hold that hamstring stretch. Flex that foot. Then draw it over towards the left side. Wherever you feel that hip stretching, hold it there. Keep the heel pressed away. Try to release any tension. Let the band hold it. In through the nose. Then let it come all the way over. Let your right hip lift. Instep comes down on the floor. Wherever your right hand needs to be, hold that stretch. Press that right heel away. Hold that hip. Then use the strap. Pull your toes up a little higher. Hold again. Start to settle into that right shoulder. See if you can get that shoulder blade a little closer to the mat. leg comes down. Flex this foot to the ceiling. Draw that softened knee in towards your chest. Hold that hamstring. Wrap the strap around right hand. Left hand comes down on the floor. Slowly come across. Find that stretch. Keep pressing your heel away. Get a nice deep stretch. Then start to let that left instep come down. Maybe your left hip and shoulder leave the mat. Flex that foot. Keep pressing into that band. Then start to walk those shoulder blades back towards the mat. Hold that twist. Draw the left toes up a little higher. Hold again. Don't force it. Just feel through that stretch. Breathe into it. Last inhale. Exhale all the way back up. Take the band off. Take your toes to the edges of your mat. Take your hands back to the corners of your mat. Let your heels straight and your toes out to the left and right. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Last inhale. And release. Flip the palms up towards the ceiling. Take a long reach. Walk the shoulder blades flat. Try to press a little longer. And then drape those hands back behind you. Keep the pinky fingers on the mat. Push the palms away. Exhale, palms go up. Reach. Exhale, come back. Inhale, palms go up. Exhale back. Take the knuckles, point them down to the mat, palms facing up. Walk your heels in. Wrap your right ankle around left knee. Find that hip opening. Walk the shoulder blades flat before we drop this right heel down in through the nose. Exhale, let that right heel drop over to the left side. Let the shoulder of your right side lift wherever it needs to, and then try to place it back down. So if you go into a little 90-degree bend, find that spot. Inhale back to center. Left knee cross, left ankle crosses right knee. Open first. Then slowly lower left heel down. Inhale all the way up. Bottoms of the feet come together. Walk them in close to your seat. Let the spine just drape on the mat. Find a nice neutral spot. Probably tailbone and shoulders have the brunt of your spine on the mat. Take 3 deep breaths. Take 2 deep breaths. Take 1 deep breath. Walk these legs nice and long. Point the toes. Clasp your fingers together. Send your index and thumbs way back behind you. Let a little more of your spine lift off the mat as you lengthen away. Take 3 deep breaths. Take a second deep breath. Slow the breath right down. Take 1 deep breath. Bye guys, have an amazing day.